My name is Anthony Hand. I am a third year doctoral student. Thinking about university students, we can be quite neurotic. We'll often overthink things and thinking into the future, ruminating about the next deadline, or you're thinking about that assignment or that presentation. So those kind of thoughts can keep you awake at night. On top of that, we also have competing demands. You want to go see that gig or that music event, or you want to go out to that bar with your friends. And I think together those things can really keep you up. I know it keeps me up sometimes. Sleep is this pillar of health, and I think it's something that people choose and will often sacrifice in favor of other kind of activities, especially as a university student. You have your classes, you have your social life, you have work, and you're trying to fit all of those in, and often sleep is neglected as a result. But I also think sleep is one of these kind of performance enhancers that can really help you with your study and things like that. I think that's why it's just so important to not ignore, to make sure that you can perform at uni, perform while at work, and really develop those good social, emotional connections with your peers and your family. So I think a lot of people think that duration is the most important thing, and while there's plenty of research suggesting that duration is obviously important, I've learned that there's definitely more important things, or just as important things as duration. So keeping a regular sleep schedule is sometimes just as important as your 8 hours. Focusing less on that overall kind of how much I get, and focusing a little bit more on different aspects of sleep and ensuring it's good quality, nice and regular sleep. Go to bed generally at the same time and are waking up similarly around the same time. If you're not sleeping when your body clock is expecting to be asleep, it's not going to be that really nice consolidated sleep. It might be a bit more disrupted. It may not be the best quality. So yeah, we know that our body clocks aren't very good at adapting very quickly, and we see that in shift workers who are forced to shift their sleep schedule quite frequently. I'm a bit of a grandpa, so a cup of tea and reading a book is generally something that I really like to do. I really try and disconnect from the devices and I guess consumption of all the media. So I would say, it's pretty important to try and avoid the phone as much as possible, even your laptop and things like that. But what we also know is that that can be quite difficult in today's world when everything's completed on the computer, or you want to go on your phone and talk to your friends. In the ideal world, you wouldn't use your phone, but I think as a compromise, things like switching your phone to night shift, so using those yellow screens on your computer and your phone can be really helpful to try and minimize some of that impact. I think I'm a lot less tolerant of kind of things that wouldn't normally annoy me. So I think I get a little bit frustrated easier. And I also definitely miss things. I'm not as attention focused or detailed focused as I would like to be. Yeah, this is a bit of a tricky one. Maybe not fun, maybe a little bit more kind of a bit sad, but out of all kind of mammals, humans are really the only ones that kind of willingly delay sleep. Everyone else biologically will initiate sleep, but despite all our kind of advanced thinking skills, we choose to put it off, which I just find so bizarre. Thank you for listening. Obviously I'm quite passionate about sleep, and it's exciting to be able to share it with the Monash community. My project is called the Class Study. So we are looking at how an adolescent's body clock, or their circadian rhythm, changes and develops as they enter adolescence, and looking at how this can impact on cognitive functions, so things like attention, memory. If you guys are interested in the Class Study, we have a website, so you can check it out. We're also on Facebook. If you know any teenagers that might be interested, please sign up.